Damn, son, where'd you get that from? What up, man? It's hot as fuck, man. Usually we'll have the fan directed at me any other time in the house, but I can't have them doing readings. It's a sound distortion, tiny one, but got clothes on under here. Ain't no Keenan Ivory Way and shit going on. Just got back home and settled in, man. This song been in my head all day. I was that Andre 3K, Vibrate, off the speaker box in the Love Below. Put that shit in my rhymes. Back to speaker boxes in the Love Below. Talk about pussy. What the fuck you want? Hey, what you want? Every boy, a girl, woman, the man. When you feel you're found as bad as best you can. Motherfuck the wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl, woman and man. When you feel you tried as bad as best you can. Motherfuck the wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Got the spread out. Y'all ready? Blind feminist karmic situation. You know this shit's gonna be ill, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kick this shit off mentally, cuz, hey, straight swords. Hey, got the Eight of Swords. That's the self-imposed prison. We're gonna dive into that in just a second. You know what I'm saying? But we got God right here overseeing everything. He a clarifier. Better be glad God ain't directly step foot up in here, because it'll probably be followed by whatever the guard card is when I put it out for you. But check this out. Before I even begin, this shit ain't gonna click for everybody, but for the people that do click with, okay, given what's happened in this reading, this week's readings, one thing I can say about this week, shit is on very point, very early. It ain't even Wednesday yet. You feel what I'm saying? So just karmically, whatever you went to, soak it in, digest it. Hopefully by the end of this week, and getting a brisk on these energies right here, you'll know exactly what you in, and you'll know exactly how to get yourself out of it. Self-imposed prison. That is the direct card straight up in here. What's the self-imposed prison? That's false ideology for one. You just got an ideology that's played out. It's completely unacceptable now. Like being a Ku Klux Klan member. I mean, come on now. You're a minority now, pal. I mean, better give this world peace while it's out here to get got. Feel me? This is like, I don't know, a person that's homophobic. You know? I mean, it's 2:20 at this time. I mean, my dude. What's really going on here? Like, what's really the underlying reason for all this hatred and shit nowadays? You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to kind of point out is like religion. Some religious ideas are played out. We ain't talking about Christ. Christ ain't played out. Anybody that want to have an argument about Yahshua the Messiah, Black Jesus, as I like to call him, I'm down for it. God, the Most High. Hey, he's out here. Gonna get to him in a second. You know, it's a lot of false ideologies people have. Most of these things kind of keep people away from God. That's what I'm saying. Hella karmics in the world. I would say about 70% of them. It's only 28% of people that really fuck with God. And you can look in the world and see it. Facts, you can see. But statistically, if 70% of the world was fucked up, like just unevolved, just existing, karmics. We ain't gonna talk about the 1-2%ers, that's the rest. 28% of us, 1-2% of them, that's the other 30%. We ain't gonna talk about them. You know what I mean? Hey, statistically speaking, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people walking around here in self-imposed prisons with faded ideologies. So that's just more shit for you to shift through. But God is watching everything. Aside from that, we got a false sense of security. You think that somebody's supposed to have your back when that ain't the game plan. God, who's right here, put you here by yourself. I'm a twin, right? So I was kind of born with a person, but I'm going to die by myself. So we come in this world alone, we die alone. That's facts. Unless you're a twin like myself. But even a twin like myself, I know I'm going to die alone. Me and my twin probably ain't going to die at the same time. That'd be a big blow to the earth. Take both of us to shit. But whatever the fuck we ascend to together, ooh, You know, my damn me and DL be out here killing the galaxy. For reals, Princess Leia, motherfucking Luke Skywalker, for real. That'd be me and my twin sister, like outside of Earth. Anyway, it's not funny. Back to the message. False insecurity. Ain't nobody supposed to have your back. You're supposed to have your own back. How the fuck you gonna go to the club with the gang? Everybody get in because they got money. They prepared. Oh my god, prepared and planned for this shit. Didn't nobody see you in the club the whole time. Why you couldn't even get in? They ain't know you couldn't get in. It's a good reason. You made up an excuse and went home because you ain't got no money, like to come in here and kick it. I mean, if you ain't got no loot to scoop, like my grandpa used to say, you ain't got no loot to scoop, you a Rudy Poo. Or a begging motherfucker, or you expecting people to have your back when that's not how it goes. So don't go like that in the club. It's not gonna go like that in life. Okay? False sense of awareness of your environment, the world you live in, the block you stay in, the club you just joined, or secret society, or whatever the fuck you fucking with nowadays. It's a lot of back doors. That's why they call it the Matrix. Say that shit 2 times. Dos Equis. It's a lot of back doors in the world. That's why they call it the Matrix. You need to know where you at. You need to know who you dealing with. Ain't nobody got to spell it out for no, especially not no divine. It's divines who can't hear. It's divines who can't speak. It's paraplegic divines. Might be some, I don't know, super duper psyche, canatotic divines out here in these streets. Whatever it is, they doing their job. You know what I'm saying? Some you should be on feminine. We ain't even got to no karmic shit yet. We still on the mental shit. Swords. What are swords? Thoughts, decisions, the direction you're going in life, your mentality, your ideology. Now, final description of this 8 of Swords in my book, LLE.Ascension. This is what I call the boogeyman effect, or the boogeyman rant. Right? You was a kid, you was scared. You used to pull the cover over your head as if it was made out of steel or had some magic on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That was going to keep the boogeyman from coming out your closet, you know what I'm saying, or coming from out the bed and just eating you. But if you're really thinking or aware, right, you would know this is a blanket. It's soft because you can put it in the washing machine when you piss on it. It's like, this is reality and the boogeyman was real, okay? It's the aspect of the boogeyman being real. If the boogeyman was real, they'll be terrorizing and eating all your children. Because that blanket ain't gonna do shit. Real life, he's just gonna slowly remove the blanket from you with the motherfucking thirsty fang smile and just get his eat on, feast, do whatever beasts do around it. Either way, you got God watching. It's not funny, but God watches everything. It's who's God to you. Yep, like God, if you don't know who God is, if you can't get a grasp on the creator and stuff like that, it's because you're probably still in a self-imposed prison. You see what God is, right? It's a sword. It's the final sword in the card process. God is the Alpha and Omega. What's the card after this King of Swords? Ace of Swords. First step in the karmic process. I told you, the stages you complete over and over again, and you're going to see God at the end of every mental stage. Why? Because you are God. It's another story. Overall energy, and this is fairly important. Overall energy, whatever self-imposed prisons you have at this point, divine feminine, shake them shits. Okay? Because bottom line, which is very important, you're getting square out here. 6 of Pentacles. This is homeostasis. Okay? And it's the equivalent of getting a new job that pays way more and you do way less. You're working smarter, not harder. Right? But you got too much chill time, too much downtime. You got to step it up. Utilize your time. It's time management. Clarifying this is the Queen of Swords. You're going to have to be 10 toes the fuck down on whatever the fuck you managing. Whether that's your motherfucking time or your business or your family or micromanaging your relationship, whatever it may be. Seen some shit today at work. You know what I'm saying? From resident / patient and shit, this motherfucker just tweaking. He losing it. Like I say, it's COVID shit. Ain't just fucking people up on a disease, physical virus tip. It's mentally fucking motherfuckers. like I say, I'm a man, so I'm cool at any day. I don't give a fuck if I'm at a mental asylum or a motherfucking prison. You know what I'm saying? I'm always have me. It's the women I worry about in places like these. Places where I work, man, these women are getting physically and mentally abused every single day. They nurses and shit, man. I'm the security, you feel me? And I'm there temporary. I don't get the hours that the nurses got because they doing doubles getting that money. But it's because it's like I say, shorter hours, lack of staff, people dying. It's chaotic in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no downtime, ain't no chill time. That's the vibration you're really gonna have to catch as a divine in the world, within the world. It's in the world, but within the world that you're gonna have to find. It's a frequency you're gonna have to get on. It's a frequency, an ever-growing frequency that's saying you can't chill. There is no chill time. You always got to be on your purpose. You always got to be on your P's and Q's. You always got to be stacking pentacles. You always got to be taking care of your family. You always got to be taking care of your community. You always got to be looking after your fellow man. This shit is a full-time, 24-hour job, right? But you got to micromanage. But you're going to have to be 10 toes the fuck down about moving on up in pentacles because you can't just be at a 6. A 6 is a D. It ain't 5 of pentacles, 50% failure. You know what I mean? It could be a C, but at least with a C, that's just 70%. Just passing. It ain't good, it ain't awesome. Like this ain't even passing. So you can't be content with it. Bottom line. Get some final smoke on this bottom line. The real ones. Just like I said, you need to be on your purpose. There is no chill, no downtime. Fuck out of here with that. Take a break, take vacations when you need to. But I'm saying, as far as your, like, we ain't talking about your 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is just your job. That's how you make ends meet. No. You're supposed to be doing that shit anyway. That's not what we're talking about here. We talking about the shit you're doing outside of that. Purpose. Told you, we blessing people. We doing shit for the kingdom. This ain't for ourselves. We have to do this. It's our job. If you're a divine feminine, if you are a divine feminine, it's your purpose and role to do this. And that's just do something outside of what you're doing to help other people. Why? Because you can't. You ain't powerful and, you know what I'm saying? All God body business for no fucking reason. Moving on. Get into this reading. You personally, feminine, you got the 2 of Swords. You teeter-tottering with something mentally. Mental. You got a Queen of Swords in the bottom line. Really in your head, divine feminine. This goes for me too, okay? If you want to smoke on this 2 of Swords and see what this pussy footed shit really is. King of Pentacles just peeked at me for some reason. We got 4 of Pentacles, and we got a King of Pentacles. What's a pentacle? It's a person, place, or a motherfucking thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. If you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear it, you can remove it from yourself. It can be taken away from you. Or somebody can take it. No. It can be taken away from you, or you can remove it from you yourself. It. Whatever it is, it's a pinnacle. A pinnacle is it. You teeter-tottering, and you're holding on too tight to something you need to let go of. And what that is either A, divine masculine, which King of Pentacles can be, or B, this is ownership. So this is a company. You own a property, you own a car, you own a business, you own something that you can't afford no more, something that's becoming too much of a hassle. You're going to have to downsize. Since you are the owner of this, you're going to have to 4 of Pentacles, let this shit go. That's if it's a place or a thing. Timeshare somewhere that you ain't doing shit with because you've been in a lockdown paying all this fucking timeshare, and the way they building shit back up, I mean, you don't know when you're going to use it. You off the bim. If this is a divine masculine, excuse me, karmic masculine, okay, for karmic, you teeter-tottering with, scared to hold on too tight to let go of, let me just say this. And I'm talking about me too, geeks. I get around like Pop. Told you, I like fucking with like masculine women. Not masculine on a physical tip. Like I say, my mother's a divine masculine. My twin sister is a divine masculine. These are ladies. They fine as shit on the exterior. You know what I mean? Nothing masculine about them physically on appearance because it ain't about that. But inside, they some man eaters, man, some beasts. I love them dearly. But they ain't ones to play with. They direct. They're like Sarah Connors out here. That's the type of, that's what I'm looking for on some motherfucking Debrat shit. Alpha women. You know what I mean? I know weak ones. I don't do weak ones. These are non-weak ones. It's like, hey, a few karmic feminines I need to leave the fuck alone. But they ain't feminists as far as like feminists, they women. You know what I mean? In my case, I'm a divine feminine. So I'm teeter-totter myself. Holding on too tight to a motherfucking karmic. I know I need to let go. Why I need to let go of this karmic? Because once again, I'm sharing shorty. That's number one. I'm sharing it. You know, which is what I do anyway. But with her, you know, it's only a matter of time, right? I keep fucking with her. Granted, I'm fucking with her. It's only a matter of time. And I have a, you know, shorty out here that I ain't playing for, out here, you know, being a victim of my own preaching and teaching and shit. No, this is like various reasons. Number one, okay, I'll just give this example and I'm leaving it alone. Got a particular masculine I fuck with. Okay? She hold me down for a minute. I ain't gonna say need to get a life because she's done a lot. She's seen the world, she's traveled, she's been everywhere, done everything. She got all the money, she got all the things you can ever need in life. Oh God, she has like a 1920s, 1930s swag, like the chick that you see with the, I don't know what you call that, the extended little cigarette holder. You know what I'm saying? With the white mink coat, shorty do got a mink. She do got a mink. Fuck you talking minks. Fuck you talking about. Shorty, like, I peeped her one time. I like older women anyway. I do. Shorty walked in one time, G, it was just tight. She answered the door and like this mink, nigga. She had this just flair about her. Shorty looked like something out of motherfucking, you know, a 1950s flick, man. Some Mary Poppins shit, bro. Fucking Casablanca shit. I was really feeling it. And thing about her is, man, excuse the train, she's stuck in a fantasy world. You know? She lives in a fantasy world. She don't really live here. She's definitely deep in the matrix. She's divine. But like I say, at the point of her life, she just want a motherfucking young man like me to have and hold for as much as she can till she, you know, get to the point where there ain't really nothing between us no more, and then she cool with that, and she probably gonna buy me out. That's all she been trying to do is the buy me out part. That's what make her a king of pentacles. Owner, master manifestor. Shorty been trying to buy me out. For real. Talk about my product. Ha! Got that merch, baby. Hey, Shorty trying to buy me out. She trying to buy me out for years. I ain't the type to get bought out though. That's something she gonna have to learn. But as long as I keep fucking with Shorty, she ain't never gonna learn. And how am I learning? That's all I'm saying. The karma to that, facts. Going back to Shorty, it's the Two of Pentacles. This is you being in somebody's face, or you being in somebody's space or place, or two people being in attendance of something, or somebody just being too close to you and you don't want them that close, or vice versa. I stayed with Shorty. I stayed in her place. Like I say, Shorty was living good in the neighborhood. I had a few other shorties spread around the country like like water. You know what I'm saying? She was the most sincere. I just didn't like her the way she liked me. She was too forthcoming. But once again, me staying with her wasn't helping shit. I Four Pentacled her a long time ago, but it's kind of like I haven't, cause we still here. We still here. You know what I'm saying? So it's a person that you definitely know who you need to Four Pentacles, and it's for their good. It's for their own sake. Cause you can play the game all day, and they can too. And somebody has to be the adult here. You know what I'm saying? And that's you, feminine. You don't need to speak no more. Let's get cracking with it. Moving on. You in regards to yourself, divine feminine, personally, in the feminine world, we got the Six of Swords. This is rolling with the homies. My motherfucking Brie Murphy voice. Coolest voice. You know what I'm saying? This shit rolling smooth. This is the energy of, you know, God, what's her name? Alicia Silverstone. I forgot her name in the movie Clueless. Alicia Silverstone at the end of the movie, when shit was all making sense. When shit was all running smooth. You know what I'm saying? She watched her teachers get married, something she finessed, set up and shit. She see her her black friend bestie D, her, you know what I'm saying? D and Face I love over there, cool, you know what I'm saying? Brittany Murphy finally got out of her man face, you know what I'm saying? And finally got up with Ty, her soulmate and shit, her kindred spirit, whatever the fuck they got going on. Some probably short shit they got going on, you know what I'm saying? 90s, man, I love that era. Anyway, everything working out. You know, her life is working out. She's good. She finally got the love of her life. Shit is all good. It's the end of Clueless. Thing is, they need to make another motherfucking Clueless and Clueless 2 around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Please let me be in it. I want to be in Matrix 4 too. Hey, and Kill Bill, the next Kill Bill. I want to be in a lot of shit. That's why I gotta hurry up and get popping. Hey, tell your friends about me. Put me on, G. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Say a lot of shit to say this. Just like Clueless. In the movie when everything worked out. And she caught the motherfucking the bridal flowers or whatever you call it. Bouquet. I guess that's what it's called. She caught the bouquet. They ain't the icing on the cake. They ain't, you know what I mean? They ain't the icing on the cake. Feel me? Clarifying this the Six of Swords, which is mental, which is good. Mentally, shit is moving smooth. Six of Swords is also going in the right direction. You're going with the grain, not against it. This is the equivalent of you riding a bike and you see a nice big hill. You can just take your foot off the pedal and just glide down. You glide down a you glide down a hill and shit, you know what I'm saying? Looking like the white ball guy off powder and shit. Just you know what I mean? Just 90s, man. God, I miss the 90s, man. You know what I'm saying? Just coasting down the hill like the white ball, lightning struck dude off powder. You know what I'm saying? And shit is all good. Ten of Pentacles. This is A+. This is all good. This is also you and another person coming together like butt cheeks. Or you and another person finally closing them doors. Because two things can't occupy the same space. If you want to end something, if you want to begin something, you got to end something. Oh, God put this on my head too earlier. Oh, yeah. A lot of people get into unions. So it's crucial y'all in y'all karmic situations. You got Ten of Swords, which is permanent endings, where it's a fucking wrap. Or you got Ten of Wands, which is just a temporary ending. Either way, it need to be a wrap. Because I'm telling you, actions, Wands, emotions, Cups, thoughts, decisions, directions and shit, Swords, and shit finna get manifested when you and oh my God, you and your twin get together. And the fucking slot your masculine feeling is the same slot this karmic feels. You can't put shit, new gas or new oil without burning the old oil off first. Especially if it's different oils. You're gonna fuck your shit up. Once again, Ten of Pentacles, that's the twin flame fusion chamber. Only fucking divines can work in this machine. If you and a karmic try to do this, it's gonna fuck the machine up or it's gonna fuck y'all up. Y'all gonna be like the Fly. This nigga try to be on some superhuman shit or transport somewhere. There's a fucking fly, anything with him. This nigga turns to the Fly because, like I said, it's gotta be sterilized environment. You gotta make sure everything is clicking. Or Ten of Pentacles, everything is aligned. You see, you two people getting aligned. Karma to that, we got the Queen of Cups. This is the psychic card. What's a psychic? Trusting in your own intuition. Damn, Boom, how you know that? Man, I just trusted in my own intuition on that one. Seemed like I hit it on the head. Damn, you must be a psychic. Maybe. It's also the X-Men card. And what's the X-Men card? It's in my deck. It's just going to X-Men training school. We're all psychics. If you can understand what the fuck I'm saying, if you can get this shit, then you're a psychic, just like me. We're on the same frequency, same wavelength, maybe the same path. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's like we all X-Men, meaning we all got powers. But what's an X-Men? Ain't no X-Men got the same power. Ain't no X-Men got the same power. And it ain't too many of them. We mutants. Let's put it like that. Percentages of shit. As far as divines to regular people in the world, we're like mutants. As many higher as mutants in the world in the X-Men universe, that's how many divines it is in this motherfucker. We are the X-Men. You're gonna have to point in your powers. If you're a Reiki master, get on your shit. You into cards, astrology, charts, whatever the fuck you in. Whatever your lane is, practice, exercise. That's how I got this color. I read every fucking day. I don't read little coloring books. I gets it in, man. The brain's a fucking computer. You gotta input shit in there in order for you to output anything. Power. And real shit, my power is just my brain. I'm Gambit. Cars just make shit, The card just makes more sense. It's like, tell me what Gambit does without cards. You'll be like, well, he got this stick and shit. I mean, I guess he can live long because he's old as hell. But you really don't know. And then it's like, point out and show me who's Gambit in this X-Men picture and shit. Without cards, you wouldn't know who he is. But if you see the guy with cards, hey, that's Gambit. I know him. It's like, shit makes more sense. I'm Gambit with the shit. My twin flame, he's Wolverine. Seriously. He's Wolverine from fucking X-Men. Like, I'm not Gambit, but you see how I'm similar to Gambit, right? He ain't Wolverine, but he's definitely similar to that dude. Moving on. Powers. We all gotta make sure you hone in on them. The last step of this Queen of Cups in my book is dreams, visions, fantasies, signs and synchronicities. Dreams, visions, fantasies, signs and synchronicities. Put more smoke on that. King of Cups. You know, world shit, feminine. I'm gonna take this Q for qualms. 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 Not Jerry Maguire qualms. Whatever the fuck Cuba Gooding Jr. was talking about. We talking about, that was the qualm. Qualm. When you're talking about qualm, you're talking about qualms. Qualms. Okay? Let's take this Q for qualms. Let's take this K for, what would be a best example for this K? Shouldn't have qualms about kissing. Kissing. Something small, simple, harmless is a kiss. Look at Matrix Reloaded, right? Matrix 2, when they were finna get access to the keymaker and all motherfucking they needed to kind of proceed to the next stage was for Neo basically to kiss Shorty. But who did it really fall down on? The Queen. Fine feminine. Cause I mean, that's your man. Is he not yours? You know what I'm saying? And even though Neo has a mind of his own, he can make his own fucking decisions and shit, what'd he do? He look at you. Cool with this trend? Hell no, I ain't cool with this, bitch. Hey, you can suck this motherfucking string nap. Morpheus, the only nigga with a stable mind who's always the motherfucking person of peace and calm. He's like, come on now, nigga, we need to get to the next step. Think of that whole process. Morpheus is the motherfucker that always keeps things in line. That's why he's the third person. Trinity. Morpheus is kind of like God. You got Neo, divine masculine, feminine, you know what I mean? Which is Trinity and shit. And then you got a guy who's like Morpheus. He's the shit that keeps it all together. Neo's a newbie. He can go to pieces at any time. Trinity, she can't do it all by her motherfucking self. That's why he's here. It's like they went to see the Merovingian in Matrix 2. And, you know, he just sat there and talked shit. You know, all he did there was infuriate his wife. Thus, that emotion was picked up. It was all about manipulations. Like, if you really look, I'm just put it like this. It's going to be a long-ass analogy, but we got time. It's all about power and shit. It's how things work in life. And King of Cups is 1950s, 1960s dad. I'm going to get on that in just a second. Let's just start at the Oracle. Matrix 2. This nigga Neo see the Oracle. His whole swag to the Oracle is different. He looking at her like she might be an enemy. Ha! Because first of all, you sent me off. You said I wasn't the one. And I can look at you because I am the one now. I'm all up in my power. Queen of Cups, X-Men training school. This nigga way more raw than he was in Matrix 1. I'm pretty sure you've been doing a lot of training and doing shit. Flying through clouds and getting those powers and shit. He can look at the Oracle and see exactly what she is. He didn't know what she was when he first met her. Now he knows exactly what he's dealing with. Which led to the question. How can I trust you? Shorty say, good question. See, first conversation they had, Neo didn't know shit. He wasn't coming back asking nothing. The boy was like a newborn baby. Now the nigga like a teenager on his guard. You know, real not rebellious, but you could tell in Neo mood he knew something wasn't right. Something just ain't right. Fuck going on out here. And then a whole 200, you know what I'm saying? A whole legion of motherfucking Mr. Smiths come out the blue when you leave, shorty. Like she said, man, I'm mad every time I see you. It's always bad news. Yeah, you right. Who team you playing for, right? Then they finally see the Merovingian. She gave him a note and said, you got to show up at this point. It's the only chance you got. Think about it. We talking about Zion being freed. We trying to win a war here. Oracle out here just sliding notes to motherfuckers, telling motherfuckers to meet niggas at clubs and shit. They go there. It's like, dude, like she already summed him up. He said, what does he want? What does a guy with power want? More power. Like, look how the Merovingian was so into itself. Look how his feminine wasn't feeling him no more. It ain't just divines who go through karmic situations. Karmics go through karmic situations. She was like, he once was like you, just like him. She just wanted to really feel what she's seeing right now. She said, I know y'all in love. It's written all over y'all. I can see it. Everybody can fucking see y'all in love and shit like that. Love, that was Neo's flaw. Love, that was Neo's flaw in the motherfucking Matrix, which is why when he went to go see the architect, he went the other way. What he did in Matrix 3, he could have did right there. Save Zion right there. But love. And think about it, the whole fucking world got destroyed in the process. But it ain't real world. It's the fucking Matrix. That's why Neo didn't give a fuck about it. That's why you shouldn't either. Say all that shit to say this. It's power and love. You change the world with love. You change your girl with love. Change your mans, Joe. You change your children. You change, man, look. Love. Love is the closest thing close to God. Get with it. Moving on. In the masculine role, you got yourself divine feminine directly. You're out here. Like I say, you've been in every reading and in divine form this whole week. It's a frequency you beaming on. And guess what? Your masculine been popping up majority of the week too. 4 of Wands been popping up a lot. 3 of Wands been popping up a lot. God definitely been deep this week, overseeing everything. Let's put some more smoke on really why you here. 9 of Swords, this is stress. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way. You losing hair, stop stressing. You're too blessed to be stressed. Or whatever chemicals or shampoo or whatever shit you're trying out just ain't twerking. Go natural for a minute. Losing sleep. Cut your fucking phone off. Meditate. Pray. Eat right. Drink a warm glass of milk. Do whatever the fuck you need to do to count some sleep and catch some Z's. You recharge through sleep. When you heal yourself, it's through sleep. When you recharge yourself, it's through sleep. Sleep. You gotta do it. It's part of a fucking human being. We're not vampires. Or other things. Okay? Only the dead, undead, or I don't know, midway creatures can do shit like that. You losing teeth. Just take better care of yourself. Eat better food. Some shit I need to take better advice on. You know? Losing weight. Well, hey, thicken up. You gaining weight, slim down. Do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, you're a divine feminine. As much as I look heavenly plump for taste right now, it's like how you look right now is just a mixture of everything you thought, felt, done, and manifested in your life all at this moment. Karma to that. We got 3 of Pentacles. We got bridges. The reason why you're stressed is due to a bridge. Put another example today. Like I said, instead of a patient that I had, I was going crazy today. It wasn't crazy like psychotic, aggressive crazy. It was just like, man, he was just having a breakdown. But in reality, if I didn't know his problem, it was just watching him and I couldn't hear and I was deaf, it'd look like he was getting saved. He was crying and he just kept, oh my God, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, walking away, pacing and shit. A person in the spirit does that. My grandma do that. When she in the spirit, nigga, in church, and it's just lit. You know what I'm saying? And God just having a one-on-one with Pearlie. Pearlie just talking. She just, she just, man, looking just like my man's. Flip side. Whole time he was going nuts. I'm like, man, just go talk to God, bro. You in here. You can't go out. If you go out here, they're going to call the cops on your ass. You're going to get shot or something, man. It's too hot to be on the street. You don't know what the fuck's outside. You don't. Like, please get your shit together. I'll get you a Bible. I'll get you anything you need, man. We can talk about God all day. I'm all about God. Like, you think I'm playing, man? For real. You need to go holler at God, man. Go pray. Go your room and pray, bro. Do something. My twin told me that shit one time. And that shit, like, I did it. That shit worked. Fixed my whole little shit up. Sometimes I gotta get on your fucking knees and pray. When he said it to me, I'm, boy, get your old school. I pray. I talk to God every day. What the fuck you talking about? But nah, that ain't what he meant. You mean really talk to God, you know what I'm saying? So that's what he need to do. That's what God can do for you, man. God is here. What do you mean? Or up there. You are a walking, talking universe. You gotta have power. In cases like him, if he really is the universe out here in the motherfucking galaxy, he's about to explode or implode on himself like a dying star or be a fucking supernova or some shit that's about to disrupt other fucking planets and systems and shit. Nah. That's why you gotta be in your business and take care of your shit. It's all about the bridges you build. Have the people that end up in prisons, have the people that end up in these motherfucking psych wards and long-term care facilities and shit stuck with no help. Are people that just built bad bridges and became bad people or planted bad fruits or just did some bad shit. Sounds bogus as hell, but I say everything else with a motherfucking solid face. I'm gonna say this shit. For a person who's worked in healthcare for over, let's see, I've been nursing since 19, I'm 32. I ain't nurse no more, but nursing since 19, I'm 32. I've been working in healthcare on and off for that long. And I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. I've nursed in Georgia, Tennessee, and I just worked security in Illinois. I ain't never nursed in Illinois, but I've done security around these places in Illinois, and I see the same shit. People that sit there in there for a reason. Take it how you want. I see it, literally see it. These people don't even fuck about they peoples that's in there. That's why they kind of out the loop about this COVID shit. They don't find out till late. What? COVID? Now y'all want to call up to these motherfucking places and shit, psych wards and shit, nursing homes and shit. Check up on y'all peoples. Y'all should have been checking up on y'all peoples, nigga, when they had them in quarantine. Like, we just got out of quarantine with them. But since COVID went around, it ain't like they off quarantine with them. People don't really catch the message till late. They put in there. Half these people in these places are put in there by their own people. Tell me they ain't, like I say, for money, of course. What else is it? Bridges you build. Must feel like this. Kids who put their parents in homes like these, take their money, take their checks, throw them crumbs. Had they ass sitting in places like these where I work at, like shit cool. Just because they a little mental, think they know, think they gonna be cool. Nah, brain is a wonderful thing. Motherfucker might be crazy for a little bit, but motherfuckers get their sense. It's flashbacks. Motherfuckers get it. Even if you're mentally insane, clinically insane, you're gonna get it eventually. You're gonna know exactly why you're here. And it's the bridges you build. They, like I say, it's karma. They gonna be in here just like they put their peoples in here. What their peoples fell victim to, they're gonna fall victim to. Like I said, it comes from your actions. It's karma, this shit. You ain't gonna call a person crazy or say they losing their mind for years. Got everybody thinking this person crazy when you the crazy one, and then they look up your ass in the motherfucking mental home because you been spreading out this bullshit all day. Or it's like you say how you got all this money and you this and you that and shit, and it's like you go bankrupt, you go broke. You gotta go fund me and shit when you was just flogging a couple months ago because your ass living out the loop. It's the bridges you building, people you hanging with. Once again, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here scamming on these little 10K checks, $10,000 motherfucking checks. Don't fall victim. You might not even be out here trying to get this shit, but you got a whole business. You're the only person in your family that your peoples know who got this business. Motherfuckers use a target. Everybody right now, if you got a business, you better check your motherfucking shit. Make sure motherfuckers ain't using your name, trying to come up on a lick on your ass, and then dump it on you. We living in 220. There's a lot of free money coming out this motherfucker. You best believe motherfuckers gonna take advantage, and they gonna do whatever they gonna do to be straight. Cause in their opinion, you good. They thought you one of us what? You be straight. If I go to jail, I ain't gonna have nothing. That's why I'm trying to get something now. Final row, future row. White feminine, you got a motherfucking harvest. 8 of Pentacles. This is a good slot. 80%. A B. Okay? This is a harvest. Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. Okay? A house where your bed at. A car to basically get to your house where your bed at. A job to afford the house and your car where your bed at. You know what I mean? Kids who you need a job for and a house for, like, it's a harvest. That's why it looks a little messy and shit. Because it's just too much shit. It's growing and you just maintaining it right now. Once the shit gets to a 9 of Pentacles, shit starts to line up. By the time you get to 10 of Pentacles, it's all good. 9 of Pentacles looks just like this, except this pentacle is right here. It's just you personally lining shit up, tilling your garden. 9 of Pentacles is an A. At a 9 of Pentacles, you can bless somebody. Say somebody need help. You help them. It's going to put you right here. What's that? A B. You still good. You passing, you straight. You good. You know, you in a position to help people. But then boom, you get to the 10 of Pentacles. That's just basically you got help. You plowing a whole field with just an ox and a hoe. You need money to get a tractor. Tractors just came out, but you need $10 to get a tractor. All you got is $1, and that's your life savings. You know, once you get this motherfucking tractor, then everything gonna be cool. You can harvest more shit, take on more work, make more money. You gotta spend money to make money. Boom, you stack up motherfucking 8 Pentacles. Somebody see your hustle. They see your harvest. It's like, damn, I remember when he didn't have a single dollar. Now he got 8 of them. You trying to get that tractor. You at a 10 of Pentacles status. You see you see your fellow man. It's like, you know what? I got more than enough that he'll ever have, so I'm gonna do him a slide right now. I'm gonna throw him 2 of my Pentacles. I'm gonna be where he at for about, I don't know, 1-2 weeks, but I'll be straight. I really like what he's doing. You know what I mean? And it's like somebody help you out, boom, get you to the 10 of Pentacles to where you can finally attain whatever it is you was trying to attain. And it's a step. Once you get 1 Pentacle, like you go through it, Ace to 10 to get a Pentacle. Because guess what? When you get a 10 of Pentacle, this is trying to attain whatever it is you was working for. Next step, 9 of Pentacle. That's basically you being in a position to put somebody else on how you got this 10 of Pentacle. Queen of Pentacle, what's that? That's a boss. You micromanaging, you coaching people, you consulting people. You ain't really got a full-on business yet. It's just you got an idea. It's like me with LLE. Oh, it ain't fully started yet. And when it is, it's a Rizat. It's a Rizat. It's due to a few things. Told you, I'm in the making. It's the reason why shit ain't out. I'm still trying to fight over names and shit, man. You know what I mean? Business, back-end business. You know what I mean? But, challenge shit to say this. Once you're a Queen of Pentacles, once you got something to work, you can finally King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is ownership. Once you got it, it's a wrap. It's just how you coming. Now, final card in this message, we got the 7 of Pentacles. This is the Rere card. R-E-R-E. Going to the future, this is the Karma. Karma. Last card of your reading, feminine. Karma. You're going to have to remove something. You're going to have to relocate. Not all at one time, just either or some. You're going to have to remove something. You're going to have to relocate. You're going to have to reorganize the shit in your life. Reorder. You might have to resurface. You might have to reevaluate a few things. You might have to release something, reconnect something. Might have to go to rehab. Might have to re-up on some work. That's another story. Whatever you're working with. It's time for you to kind of realize that 2 things can't occupy the same space. You can't step into a new situation with old shit on your boot. And it's karma to everything. that's the message that I got. I hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned for Twin Flames and Separation. It should be coming up soon. Pam, I got you in the morning. Did 2 videos before I went to work today. I got you today. I mean, do you in the morning before I go to work tomorrow. So be expecting it before 10 a.m. tomorrow. All right. Deuces.